Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? All right, let me see. So this word coming from a dream I had, whenever that was, days ago. So, don't start. Boy, like, why? Why? Like, y'all hear this dog? Like, this dog, I'm telling you, right before I got on this video, this dog wasn't saying nothing. Now, look, woo, 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 woo. You hear that? What you mad about? What is you mad for? It's not my dog, it's just somebody else's dog. But I'm just saying, like, what is you mad for? Why would you start doing that? That's so rude. Why would you start doing that? Like, just because I start doing my thing, you want to start doing all that. Nah, chill out with that. Go back to sleep or whatever you was doing. No. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't doing that or whatever. That dog was not barking before this. Anyways, my bad again. I'm like, is you serious? Like, I know it's early in the morning, but I'm saying like why right when why right when I start trying to, and he barking his head off like, no. Anyways, anyways. So I have this dream a couple of days ago, right? So they had this man, evil man. They had this evil ass man, and he was like, he tried to do something to me. I forgot what he was trying to do. It was something he was trying to do. I forgot what it was. But that first thing he was trying to do to me, it didn't work. Okay. Nah. He tried to come after me again a second time. All right. So for some reason, I remember what he tried to do this time. Like, I remember what it was. Okay, this man, boy, when I tell you that man put out something nasty on me, that man put out something nasty on my ass. I promise. This, it's like it was a gun. It was a gun or something. It was like a gun, but it was like a different type of gun. It was a different type of gun, right? So I seen him pulling out this weapon, right? So I'm like, oh shit. So I start running. I start running. And I kept looking back and I seen what came out that gun. Now look, this wasn't no regular weapon, okay? This was not no regular weapon. This was not no regular bullet thing or whatever. No, no, baby, this was something different, okay? This was something different. Now, so I'm running, I'm looking back. The thing that came out, the gun or whatever, it was like a long iron thing with a sharp into it. Like, it was like this long iron piece thing. Not no regular little bullet. No, this was like a long iron piece thing with something sharp, like on the end of it. And it's like, you see, I had to run. I had to run. That's how I had. That's the way I had to defeat the weapon. Like, this weapon was like some type of chaser weapon. Like it was like a chaser or something. And I think in real life, I think, don't they have that? I think they have like them drone things. Like, it's, they just chase you. Like, you can't really get rid of them. It's like you gotta run. I think, is that a real? Yeah, that's a real thing, right? I don't know, but you see, in this dream, like, this thing that was after me, it's like I had to outrun it. I had to, because I could not stop. I couldn't stop. If I would have stopped, it would have got me. And so I'm running, right? And I'm looking back, and the thing was coming, baby. That thing was picking up some speed, but then I was picking up some speed too. And like I said, I had to run. This is like some type of chaser weapon where that's what you have to do. Okay, so I kept running, kept picking up speed, running, and so I outran, but was trying to outrun me. Okay, because sometimes we gotta outlast what's trying to outlast us, right? These battles or whatever, these enemies, these weapons or whatever, we gotta keep on moving. We can't stop, even though we be feeling like it. So anyways, I just kept moving, kept going, kept running. I kept staying with it. And I looked back, and that little weapon thing, it fell. It just fell. Okay? It just fell. Okay, now the next part of the dream, I see this evil man and his family. Like it was a family of it was a family of wicked people. Like it was a gang of them after me. They was after me. But you see, after that weapon failed, cause around here weapons form, but they what? What they do? They don't prosper around here. They farm, but they always farming, right? But they just don't prosper. That's it. But anyways, so I see this man and his family, his evil, wicked family, they was sitting outside like under a little tent hut thing, clean pissed off. It's like they was it's like they was sitting somewhere like they got kicked out or evicted from somewhere. So there I see him and his family pissed the hell off. And it was like I said, it was a lot of them, a gang of them. And they were just sitting there so mad. They were just sitting there so upset, sitting there so disappointed. And so I went go over there and I was telling them, like I said, I'm not just no anybody. Okay. I said I'm not just no anybody to God. You can't just destroy me like that. I'm just not no anybody. I was trying to school them on something because it's like, you see, our enemies can't understand. You see, like these people, they really felt like they had me. That's why they were so disappointed. That's why they were so mad because they really felt like that weapon should have prospered. But look, if I didn't outrun what was trying to outrun me, if I didn't outlast what was trying to outlast me, it probably would have prospered. If I didn't keep on going, if I would have stopped. See, I had to keep going. I ain't had no choice but to keep going. And so that's what I did. And so that weapon ended up failing. It ended up falling down because it couldn't keep up with me. Sometimes we gotta give the enemy a run for his money. Sometimes we gotta just say, oh, you think you're about to get me? Nope. Oh, you picking up speed? I'm gonna pick up speed up on you. Oh, you're chasing me? I'm gonna give you something to chase. That's what we gotta do with the enemy. And eventually the enemy's gonna get tired. Eventually the enemy's gonna get tired. Eventually the enemies that was chasing after us ain't gonna be able to chase after us no more. Ain't gonna be able to run after us no more. Cause one, God is for us, right? And he ain't gonna and if we keep going, he ain't gonna let his hand on us regardless. But we still gotta keep it moving. So anyways, they was sitting there mad. They was sitting there just looking so, you know, like they really, like y'all don't understand. Like they really felt like this weapon was they really. It's like they was shocked. It's like they was shocked and pissed off. Like, damn, we gave it our all. Like we was after this person. Like we tried so hard to get her. It's like they was in complete, total disbelief. And I had to let them know, you see, like I said, our enemies is confused as to why we still here, as to why, enemies, people, they confused as to why we still here, why we not down and out yet like they expected. Because we not just know anybody to God. That's why. So the enemies, they play themselves coming after us. Just to find out, just to find out all what you done. All what they did was truly for nothing. Just a waste of time. Just a waste of time. And that's how they was looking. They was looking so bummed out, y'all. They was looking completely bummed out. So I just want to say, it don't matter how much the enemy is chasing you. It don't matter what weapon. When I say this was something nasty he pulled out on me. Something nasty. It don't matter what weapon he using, how much he chasing after you, how bad he chasing after you, how fast he going. I just need you to stay with it. Just stay with it. Okay, just stay with me, because sometimes I know we feel like we want to give up, right? We yes, we do. We all be wanting to give up at some point in time, but as long as you just keep going, as long as you keep staying with it, as long as you keep moving. Like I said, give the enemy a run for his money, no matter what you're facing, no matter what enemy or what battle you in. We just gotta learn to outlast them battles. We just gotta learn to outrun them. And victory is ours, period. So that's all I gotta say. Just give some encouragement right quick. Just don't let, if the enemy feel like he getting closer and closer, just make sure he don't. Just make sure, no matter how closer, how much more closer he feel like he getting in on. How the enemy feel like he closing in on you. Don't don't let him think that. Show him wrong. Prove him wrong. Prove your enemies wrong. They feel like they about to get you. Nope. Let me hit you with a praise. Let me put a praise on it. Let me declare and decree who I am in Christ right quick. So that's all, y'all. Just stay with it. Just stay with it. Eventually, if you don't give up, your enemy's gonna have to give up. Period. Okay? So that's all. That's all I have to say, y'all. I'm gonna be back. All right. All right.